Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have been missing for a really long time, but I can explain. My laptop broke again and I had to get a new one, but I'm back and I'm not going to talk about that. Anyways, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today, I'm pretty sure you've seen it all over YouTube, all over Instagram, all over your life. And basically what I'm going to be talking about today is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the concealer right here. I got it in the shade tan, which I think is a really good shade for me. I'm wearing it right now. And I'm just going to quickly show you guys the applicator really quickly. Never mind, I'm not going to do that because I do it when I start the review. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. It's like a big doe foot applicator. Before I jump into this Worth It or Forfeit review, make sure you guys subscribe to me and so you can see my upcoming videos. And I heard that there was something going on with YouTube and the notifications not emailing people stating that someone uploaded. So if you would like to click the bell down below so you can be notified when I upload. I will be uploading more now since I finally do have my laptop back. I noticed as I'm talking I forgot to finish my eye makeup, so 1 second. Okay, I forgot to add my mascara under eyeshadow. But where did I leave all that? Anyways, I'm just gonna quickly tell you guys the claims that it says on Ulta, because I did order mine on Ulta. It was $24, but the claims basically what it says, sculpt and highlight as you mask imperfections with this 2-in-1 full coverage concealer. It's hydrating, long-wearing formula that delivers a natural radiant coverage across all skin types so you can instantly brighten, cover acne, dark circles, redness, while softening the look of pores and fine lines. Wear it 1 to 2 shades lighter or darker, and it works as a creamy highlight or contouring stick with a lightweight blendable formula and a tapered wand applicator ideal for strobing and sculpting. It's powered with Amazonian clay, conditioning products, ingredients such as mango seed, shea butter, and it helps promote skin elasticity, blah, 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 blah. So basically what it's saying is you can use this as either a contouring stick, so you could get like a darker shade to contour with or highlight. So I did highlight with it today, and this is in the shade tan like I already said. And I'm going to quickly tell you guys my experience with it so far. I don't want to jump too much into detail because I don't want you to think so is it worth it? Does she not like it? And what I'm going to quickly tell you guys, you might think I might not like it because I've been using it for a week and it made my under eyes feel really, really dry. And for example, I already have really dry skin and the formula goes on really creamy. So when I was using it, I was like, ooh, it's creamy. It had like a radiant to it. And then when I started blending it out, it dries really quickly, so you do have to blend it out really quickly. So when I was blending it out, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like, it dries like matte to a powdery finish. And my under eyes is like, which doesn't mean I'm forfeiting this product. Just wait until the end. It might still be a forfeit for me. It might be worth it. I don't know. But I was on the verge of returning this product because I only like creamy products that are like in the jar or like a squeezy tube, because I like those really thick concealers that come compact with a lot of hydrating ingredients, and I feel like those type of products when I blend it out with a brush works better for me. But let's just wait and see how I like it. But anyways, I'm going to jump right on into this tutorial, and hopefully you guys like this video. If so, make sure you hit the like button below and let me know what type of videos you would like to see. Last time I did get a lot of good comments and feedback on the Worth It or Forfeit thing that I'm doing. So hopefully you guys do like this video, and if so, let me know some products that you would like me to try. I'm going to come back later to show you guys how the concealer held up. Right now it is currently 12:59, so basically 1 o'clock, and I have to go to my son's birthday party at his school. He is turning 2 on Sunday, so it's going to be really fun, and we have to head out and get some things before we go there for the kids in his class. So I'm going to have a busy day, and we'll just see how this concealer holds up, and let's just jump on into the video. Okay, so I already did my entire face of makeup, so we're just going to jump in and get started with this little bad boy. The shade that I do have is tan. I'm probably going to mention that in the beginning of the video. If not, I'm saying it right now. But before I do begin and apply it, I'm going to go in with this Bliss Finishing Balm. I use this as a primer underneath my eyes because it is a very thick type of texture. And I do have really dry under eyes, dry skin in general. And I feel like this just fills in those hereditary little wrinkles that I have underneath my eyes. So now I'm just going to dab that underneath my eye just to fill that in. I'm sitting here trying not to go like, you know, the mascara face. Not cute. But now I'm just going to go in with my sponge and blend that out even more. It has a very smooth, like, silicone-y texture. Usually people don't like to use like silicone-based products because they say that it can tend to clog your pores. But when you have dry skin like me, you need a little bit more of a textured kind of primer because it just adds a layer over my skin and gives it like a smooth feeling. Now that my eyes are nice and feeling smooth, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that before I put on my primer, I did use this Derma E Firming DMAE, that's what it's called, Eye Lift Eye Cream, just to add some moisture into, well, underneath my under eye, just so it wouldn't be so dry and then suck up all the product. Okay, so I'm going in with my concealer. As you can see, it is like the applicator. It's a doe foot applicator and it's huge. Here's the applicator. Just wanted to show you up close that it is very, very big. I personally like it. I feel like it's easy to work with, and even though it's big, it still gets right underneath that under eye. And then I'm going to be blending it out with a sponge anyway, so some people may have complained how big it is, but I actually like it, and it fills in like a lot of the areas, so you're not like So I'm going to go ahead and apply it. It is very, very creamy when you first put it on. As you can see, it has a lot of pigmentation. Some people were saying it has a smell. It has a slight smell, but it's nothing like, I honestly couldn't even smell it until I just actually put my nose up to it and smelled it. But that was something that I've seen some people saying, so I wanted to smell it for myself and let you guys know, but it's not overbearing. So I don't think, if you're sensitive to smells, I think this would still be fine because you can't even smell it when you apply it to your face. And like I said, I couldn't even smell it until I put my nose up to it. So I'm just doing that regular triangle shape. And this concealer does dry really fast. So now I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge. I like to start from the bottom first, just to blend out that product, since like I said, it does dry really, really quickly, and I don't want it to look like, you know, my concealer color right here, my foundation color right here. So I'm going to blend out the edges first, and as it's drying, what it is going to dry most of that product underneath the eye, and it's going to keep that pigmentation there. Usually what I used to say before is apply the product right underneath your under eye. Don't apply directly underneath the eye and blend it up. But I noticed that this has been working for me because I do have really dark circles, and I like to focus most of the product where my problematic area is. So, you know, that product is actually staying there. As you can see, the coverage is beautiful. It did mostly completely masked out my dark circles. It actually like looks way better than, I've been using this concealer for about a week now. I ordered it on Ulta, and for some reason before this video, it would cover my dark circles really good, but I would still see like the gray tone casting through. I don't know if it's because I put a little bit more primer on today underneath my eye, so it feels very, very much more smooth than what I've been having to deal with. I just came up close because I want you guys to see the coverage. Also, I wanted you to see that I do have regularly wrinkles underneath my eye, so it's not that it's creasing. It's gonna crease on me either way because I do have under eye wrinkles. It's just something that I have to deal with. You can't see that the coverage is really, really nice. Now, I do have dry skin, and if I set this with powder, it's going to go all the way left. You think it's because I have under eye wrinkles that it's creasing? Oh my gosh, it would look like little crevices if I put powder on it. So I'm not going to set it with powder. I never set my under eye concealer with powder because that area already doesn't you know, make oil underneath the skin, so I don't want to suck up the little bit of moisture that I do have underneath my eyes that I had to apply, and then my eyes just start to crease automatically. So I do want to quickly tell you guys my experience over the past week about this concealer. I kind of was on the verge of returning it, but now that I I know that sounds crazy, but it was looking really, really crazy, and everybody was talking about it like, oh my goodness, I love this Tarte concealer, because it, for me, like for dry skin, you really have to work on your skin before using this concealer. You want to add oils and your moisturizers before, like heavily before using this concealer, because what it does do is dry to a matte, like powdery finish. Like I said, it dries really quickly, and then when it dries to a powdery finish, I felt like my skin was just like, so that primer that I did just use underneath my eyes, I would definitely say that it didn't help because it created a film between my skin and the concealer, and sometimes products do tend to absorb what you have on your skin. Sorry, I meant to say sometimes your skin does absorb the ingredients that is contained in your products, and I felt like the primer really helped with creating a film over my skin, like I said, and stopping my skin from doing that, because my skin does literally absorb everything. It absorbs my makeup, it absorbs my skincare, so I have to add layers and layers, and that's why I feel like what was happening with the concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then later on I will do a checkup so you can see how the concealer has lasted throughout the day. You can see if I have wrinkle bags after a couple hours, okay? So I'll be right back, and before I go, this is the finished look. I just want you guys to see the finished product with the concealer, and now I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. It is currently 5:37. So it has been 4 hours and 37 minutes, so it has been some time. Say hi. Say hi. This is the birthday boy I was telling you guys about. So I'm turning 2. He's turning 2 this Sunday, so like I said, I had to go to his birthday party at his school, and you know, we were playing around, just getting busy, eating cupcakes and stuff, so I have been doing a lot this evening. Okay. Can you kiss? Give me a kiss. Say hi. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So anyways, during these past 4 hours, I can see that it's starting to fade a little bit underneath my eyes. I'm going to give you guys an up-close look. I'm just looking myself really quickly. It did crease a little bit where my wrinkles are at, but like I said, that's nothing abnormal for me. So it did crease a little bit, but it, like I said, faded a little. So you can see my grayness peeking through the concealer. So you can see that it's not as bright as it was. You can see like a little cast underneath my eyes now. So yeah, it is fading in the past 4 hours and a half. Also, keep in mind I didn't set it with powder because my skin is dry. So once like the product is done drying, it automatically sets for my skin type. But yeah, basically you can see the cast underneath my eyes now. I'm gonna come back in a couple hours, maybe by 7:30, 8 o'clock, because I'm ready to wash my face and get to bed. But anyways, that was my quick update, and I will see you guys in just a little. It's currently 8:01, as you can see. So I have been wearing this concealer for over 8 hours, so 8 hours and a half. And I want to give you guys an up-close look. Please excuse my demeanor. I am tired. I've been running around with my baby. It's, like I said, he had his birthday party, cleaning up for his birthday party at home, which is going to be this Sunday. So I've had a busy day. And I don't know if from the camera, if you guys can see when I go up close my little nose scab. I was sick for like the past 2 weeks, and when you blow, well me, when I blow my nose too much, and plus I have dry skin and the tissue rubbing up on it, I always get like this yearly winter scab on my nose, and it hurts so freaking bad. It usually comes like on the outside of my nose as well, but luckily this year that didn't happen. So if you see that, I'm sorry. So I just changed my lighting settings a little bit so you can see the concealer a little bit more. I just dimmed it down a little bit, the exposure, so it wouldn't be so bright. I mean, it kind of looks the same. It did start to crease a little bit more and made like a little bit of wrinkles underneath my eye. Like it started to separate a little bit, as you can see. Yeah, it started separating a little bit underneath my eye. So yeah, other than that, looks the same. Doesn't look as bright anymore like it did in the beginning. And yeah, so would I say this product would be worth it or forfeit? Honestly, I think that it depends on your skin type. For me, I'm gonna say this is so hard. I really wanted to love this concealer, but for my skin type and me having dry skin, I'm going to have to say this product is a forfeit. If you have oily skin and you don't really have problematic under eye areas like hereditary under eye, creases, I think that this product will be really great for someone who has more normal skin, no under eye problems, or even oily skin, because like I said, it dries down to a powdery matte finish. So those products usually tend to work better with oily skin because it basically, the oily skin and the powdery product counteracts each other. So I'm going to have to say it is a forfeit for me. And if you guys do have dry skin, you probably won't like this product. I don't know, you have to try it out yourself. And like I said, I did use a lot of moisturizing products before applying the concealer, and also a nice smoothing primer, and it still kind of looks dry. So forfeit for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my true review on this product. As much as it looked so beautiful in the beginning, I was like, oh yay, maybe it is gonna work for me, because I really thought maybe I was doing something wrong before, but it's still a forfeit for me. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I love you guys and see you next time.